What's going on, guys? Devin the Dude, 34T. What we got here today is our Gen 2 Panzer Arms BP12, which we're going to disassemble for the purposes of cleaning and reassemble it, you guys, so you can know the steps and procedures and whatnot. So the first thing we want to do is do a safety check so that you can make sure that your chamber is empty, which it is. So the first thing we're gonna do is remove the cheek rest. So put that to the side. Pry this off. Next thing we're gonna do is remove this charging handle, remove the rubber portion. Grab the castle nut wrench. We're gonna use this here to pry it off the charging handle. Make sure that you use some type of padding so that you don't damage your weapon. Set that to the side. And this is ambidextrous, so it can go on either the right or left side. Being that I'm a right-handed shooter, when I reassemble, I'm gonna be sure to put this on the left side. So the next thing is to remove the lower. And you remove the lower by pressing in these pins, which are captive pins. You press them through on the other side. Pull them up. Again, they are captive pins, so you just do that. So in here, you can see the hammer, trigger bar, your trigger group. It's pretty dirty in there. We're gonna set this to the side. So now we're gonna remove the barrel shroud. Just hand tighten, so you just twist that off. Then the piece that holds your sling attachment, pull that off. Set that to the side. So now we're going to remove the front part of the upper, which is the handle group. Just slide that off. Set that to the side. Now what we have is the gas block ring. It's normal thread. Can't be done by hand. So here we have the gas piston ring and a lock nut. And this is the most challenging part for me. What you gotta do is be careful not to script the notches because dang, you gotta put a little pressure. Got it. And so now, remove the lock nut. And then what you do here is you slide it down. Remove that. Take these two off, and as you can see, I'm getting a lot of carbon build up on my hand. And now you can remove the gas piston. This is what determines the different velocity of the gun, and it has plenty of carbon build up in there. This is the low velocity. This is the high velocity here. It's a tad bit smaller. You can see the difference. So I think I'm gonna change them out. But as you can see, it's definitely dirty. Need to be cleaned. So now I gotta move to this lock nut here. So it was suggested that for the second lock nut, I reconnect the lower for for gripping purposes, for torque purposes, but I'm gonna go ahead and try without connecting them, and then if I have to, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, it is definitely. It's definitely difficult. It's hard to maintain a grip here while trying to torque it loose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what's suggested, and I'm gonna reconnect my lower so that I could get a good grip. Go. Great suggestion, buddy. Put that lower back on there. Try to loosen that thing. Got it loose enough so that I could take it off by hand. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is remove the lower and go ahead and remove the lower again, and then finish removing it that locking nut. There we go. Still a little tight, but I'm able to get it by hand. Slide it right off. Now get a little pressure on the spring. Slide it back. Slide it right off. There you go. Definitely dirty. Definitely dirty. Just a spring. Locking ring. And as you can see, it's plenty of carbon buildup. So it's definitely need to be handled as well. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do here is start with the barrel. Spray her down. Brush her a little bit. Let the cleaner, lubricant, and protectant do its job on this. So I'm gonna move on to the next piece. Also take my soft bristle brush. Give her a good scrub. Very, very, very dirty. If you got to, just make sure you got a pick. Make sure to get any debris out of there. Might need to be using a metal one. Because that just broke. You don't want any debris up in there. See how she looking. Spray a little more. compressor definitely doing its job. There she go. Hit it one more time. She definitely got her shine back. Don't be afraid to, get the lube on there because this firearm is made to run oily, to run wet, to run more. So don't be afraid of it. Of course, I'm gonna dry her out good, but just for the purpose of getting her coat back, getting her shine back, make sure I do what I gotta do. Just get in between the grooves. Look at that. Big difference. Big difference. Back to my soft bristle for this here. So you can see CLP definitely doing the job. You can see that carbon broke down. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's real yucky up in there. Carbon all in there. So we gotta clean that out too. Look at that difference. I definitely don't get paid to promote this product or anything, but these guys, good job. Spray a little bit down the barrel. Switch the heads. Get up in there. Don't be afraid of it either. Break that carbon up. I'm gonna go back through with the other one. See what we come out with. Hit it one more time, because it's definitely dirty in there. She's clean now, but you still got that heavy buildup, but you can see on the sides. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit it one more time. Let that sit for a while. While that's sitting, I'm gonna just focus on the little fine points of the barrel. Yes, sir. She looking good. Set her off to the side. What we got here is the ball carrier group. Just hit her. Give it a little brush, break it down. Then I'm gonna take a fine pin. I don't know if you can see, but it's definitely dirt and debris up in there. I want to make sure you get that up out there too. So. She used something you can get up in there. She's using a pinky. As you can see, she was definitely dirty. Set that off to the side. You can see the CLP again, doing a great job breaking it down. Look at that. And just take your cloth, wipe her down. It's nice and clean now. Still got a little bit up in there. It's good enough. Set that to the side. Gas piston. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna clean this steel, but I'm gonna change it to, I'm gonna change the low velocity and replace it with the high velocity one. So we're gonna use this one here, high velocity. As you can see, it has the HV on it. See if this one got an It don't, but this is how you can tell the difference. This one clearly has HV on it, as well as it's smaller. So, just take my bag on here. That. I'm gonna let the gas piston soak a little bit more, because I definitely need for that to be clean. Choke is definitely dirty, so I'm gonna let this go ahead and soak as well. Set that off to the side. And then also my gas system retainer ring, just hit them and let them soak. Get over here to my lower. Check out that. This is filthy. So, and it got a little shards of metal in there. I'm gonna go back and check and make sure there's any malfunctioning parts before I put it back together. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. I'm gonna cut this part short because I don't want you guys to watch that long, drawn out process, but wish me luck. So now with reassembly, we're going to go in reverse order. So what I'm going to do is put my bolt back in here first. Place that there. Lock and ring. My spring. Spring back on. Got my carrier. Like so. Boom. Pretty simple. And now, back in the body. Tighten this thread down. Hand tighten it for the most part, but you're also still going to want to apply just a little torque on it. Like so. That should be good. As you can see, she's pretty clean. To connect it back to the lower. Don't forget, we got to put this back in. Goes here. Boom. Bam. Put that in. Let's see what's going on. There we go. Now for the piston, again, I'm switching to the high velocity. So I'm gonna throw that on there. Throw my gas block on there. Rings. There we go. Get my lock in that. On backwards. Like sway, torque it a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put my hand guard back on. this down a little bit. And before I put this back on, can't forget to put this back on there. Up in there. Tighten down. And again, I told you I was gonna put this handle on the right side. I mean on the left side, then on the right hand shooter. And this is it. Is the cheek rest. Boom. And now there you have it. All I gotta do now is wipe her down. We are good to go. BP12.